Hey, what is going on YouTube? Today I'm bringing you guys another gameplay commentary, and what I want to talk about this time is Fortnite Chapter 2 and everything wrong with the game in its current state, because right now I feel like there are some issues that need addressing, and I just want to talk about them and get my thoughts out there. But before we begin, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background. It's a solo dub I got, maybe, what is it, 8 or 9 kills, somewhere around there. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys like it. Let's begin. So, the first thing I want to talk about is weapons and rare loot. Since Chapter 2 has begun, I feel like they have removed lots and lots of weapons from the game and have made rare loot extra rare. Like, I never really see gold or purple weapons anymore until late game. And if I make it to late game, most of the time I'll have like an all green loadout or a blue SMG at best. And since they've removed lots of weapons from the game, there's not much variety. So like chests, I feel like I'm constantly getting the same 3 weapons from chests, and I bet you guys can guess what they are. Pistols, FAMASs, and snipers. Almost every single time. The other day I opened 3 chests and got 3 FAMASs, and it's just annoying because FAMASs just they're not they're not that good. And like green and blue pistols, I don't even think they should be in chests. I get why purple and gold pistols are in chests, but I never really see them anyways because gold and purple weapons are just rare. But blue and green pistols, they should just be strictly floor loot in my opinion. Another thing is the whole shotgun situation. Right now, the tac is king and the pump is trash. Everyone only uses the tac, and it's become kind of stale and boring because using the same weapon over and over just gets boring. But it's also very inconsistent as well. Like sometimes I'll have a common tac and knock someone in 2 hits, and other times I'll have a blue tac and hit them 5 times and they won't go down. It's just very inconsistent, and I think they need to find some sort of balance for the game, because that's what makes it fun. What was it, like season 4 and 5 and 6, like the heavy shotgun, the tac, and the pump, I felt like we're all pretty evenly balanced, so you saw lots of different loadouts because it just came down to preference. And that's what I think is good for the game, having a good amount of balance and being able to choose the weapons that you prefer to have fun with. But like right now, all anyone is using is the tac, and no one really has the gold or purple pump or gold or purple tac because they're so rare. And I get that you can upgrade to them, but very I don't think it's worth it, honestly. Mats are more important in my opinion, especially because you can burn through them so fast. But yeah, so I think they need to do something about the whole shotgun situation. It's getting very annoying using the tac constantly. Another thing is mobility is absolutely horrible right now. I think everyone can agree with me on this. The only form of mobility right now is boats, and they just don't handle very well. They're not that fun to use, and they're only around, rivers and lakes. So sometimes it can be hard to find them when you need them. There's no launch pads in the game, which it's just strange. Launch pads have been like a staple ever since I can remember. When I started playing back in like season 4, they've always been in the game. I don't really get why they had to remove them. I understand why they removed, what is it, shock waves and like bouncers, stuff like that, but launch pads, I don't know. I don't get how you can go from having all the mobility in the world to no mobility at all. Like Epic Games always seems to be doing like the complete opposite. Like they struggle finding that balance, or maybe they do it on purpose. I don't know. Like what was it? Season 9 had all the mobility in the world. The storm was like no, like it was non-existent, and now it's the complete opposite. Now the storm is the biggest enemy in every match. Like you're constantly running from the storm. When me and my friends play squads, we'll like constantly try to land towards the middle to get circled or get close to it. But like even if we get close to it, the map is so big that you still feel like you're constantly running. It's just another thing that's annoying. But the community has spoken. We all know that we need mobility back, and there's definitely going to be some sort of mobility coming into the game soon. We'll see how it goes, what it is. Hopefully, it's fun and well balanced. Another thing is traps on console not working. Or just console in general. Like I don't follow it too well, but I hear there are a lot of issues right now. Traps not placing, um, builds not placing, bad frames, bad lag, that sort of thing. I play with a lot of friends on console, and there's a bunch of times when I know they could be beating these players, but they don't just because they're at a disadvantage from these sort of things. And it's not good for the game. There's, like I said before, there should be some sort of balance, to keep everyone happy and to keep everyone enjoying the game. And the last thing I want to talk about is sort of a controversial one, skill-based matchmaking. Some people think it's good for the game, some people don't. Me, personally, I don't think it's good for the game. I feel like it's not good for any game, really. It's ruined Call of Duty, in my opinion, and it's starting to ruin Fortnite. I think when I first hopped on the day that they introduced it, I felt like it was good because the game was determining my skill level, and I was getting put into these like low level lobbies, and I won like 3 games pretty quickly, and it was fun. So I was like, oh, maybe this is a good thing. But then as the game determined my skill level, it started putting me in sweatier lobbies, and now like every pub I play is like a sweat fest. Like it feels like arena. Like there's no difference between arena and pubs anymore, and it's just, I don't think it's good for the game. You know, they need to find some different way to help low level players get better and get used to the game. I'm sure they can think of something. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you guys want to see more. But until next time, I will see y'all later. Peace.